Hello everybody and welcome back to another Streamlined Roblox video. And today, under darkness, we will be doing the anniversary engines, as it is the 2-year anniversary of Streamlined. So first I will be doing a chemical train in the 1-year anniversary from last year. It's the 2-year anniversary right now, and it's 3700, which will be on sale until the 5th, June 5th, and then never again. So if you want it, you better grab it up now, otherwise you can't ever again, as I have said. And so, and the other one, the last day we'll be doing this year's anniversary engine. The DE1 2-year anniversary diesel multi-unit, and so our DMU. So spawn here. Gonna get the 3700 anniversary. By the way, just I've acquired all but 2 steam engines, and so gotten a couple since last video. The diesels. The 100 and the 5 to 700, and no new DMUs except for the anniversary one. So here we are with the anniversary 3700. Go to chemicals. Now, unlike shunting, with chemicals you can use special wagons which give you a bonus. So let's just make the brake van green to match the color of the engine. So it's perfect. Continue. And we'll do end up Z to Helmo instead of Helmo to Dark Lightning. So we're going to send up Z to Helmo. Here we go. And let's I'm gonna send it. Nope. Open up the GUI and close the whistle. So I'll show you what it says when it's daytime and you can actually, decently see it. Here we go, going up to Chemicals Terminal up there, which is where all of the freight except general goods goes for loading in Send Up Z, or just ZAN for short. Update starting to get daytime. Or was I just seeing things? Yep, it's going down. Oh. The general goods loads in this platform right here that I'm hovering over with my mouse. So if I just cut this off, we go search, and there we are. Hold on, Zand. Also, on the just a little quick thing on the tender. It says Hazel Dract and Zand Z. It's just one of the things for last year's anniversary. I don't know why it says that. And Zand Z is like the main spawn for everything, but I don't know why Hazel Dract of all places. Well, just momentarily gonna shut off the lamps and brake. Reversing and loading chemicals. Some shit that off, it's too loud. So, it says here, NS, which stands for Netherlands, or Nederlands, depending on sources. Spoorwagen, vegan, I don't know how to pronounce it. No offense to any Dutch people in the audience. And it says 2020 to 2021. This is from last year, remember? And Streamlined. By the way, that's supposed to be an eagle right there. And here, 1 year. Right. It says Streamlined 1 year, 2020, 2021. So if you can catch up with me, I'm quite the fast reader. So, off we go. Stop leaving. Insert here. You can see fill of steam engine taking a passenger train. And the signal's still green. Hold on. I think that's a... I'm not sure. Hold on, nope, that's a 3700 non-anniversary. Oh wait, it's a 4500. Yep, and it's 4500 in the NS livery. So the NBDS. Let's pass the signal there, and off we go. There's, I believe, an NS 2100 over there. The default engine that you get when you first start out. It's the engine that you get when you first start out for steam. For diesel, I think you get one of them. I forget which, though. So here we are passing Rawson, I think? Yep, Rawson. So off we go to somewhere. And we can do a station here. Now, an unspoken rule that everybody should abide by, otherwise you have bad manners. If someone whistles or honks their horn at you, you honk or whistle back. Do it. And also you should whistle at crossings and stations for realistic effect. I mean, this is mixed. Normally it's only passenger, but right now it's mixed. And so it's officially my fastest freight engine, and the fastest freight engine. Except, actually no, I think the NS 4000 festive version, which is also mixed, is faster because it goes 120 as opposed to 110. So it is second fastest, but only by 10 kilometers per hour. And this is the Netherlands, takes place in the Netherlands. Dutch flag right now. Sorry. Yeah. And so, they use kilometers, they use the metric system, because it's the Netherlands, not the US, Myanmar, or Liberia. The only countries that use it. Oh, I hear an Atlantic. I don't see an Atlantic. Well, I think that over there is an Atlantic. And there's a Podfist that just spawned right next to us. How convenient. Streamlined version of the NS 3700. Want to see it under the anniversary decorations. Oh, we're under the boiler. Nothing to see under there. No realistic motion in there like some games. This is a Roblox game, come on. I mean, it's possible, just look at Legend of the Hills World, which has recently been renamed to Sodor Simulator. And they do, like, a couple of the engines. It was Thomas, James, Gordon, I think, and Donald and Douglas, all the Class 08 diesels, and Philip too, and probably a few others. Anyway, back to Streamlined. here we are, passing the station that I pass like every time, but I never know the name of. Wezinge. Wezing. It's not Wezing. It's the American pronunciation. No, pronunciation. Wezzing. Is that too German? Wezzing. I think that's it. Correct me in the comments if you are Dutch or happen to speak Dutch. Or do the Dutch have their own language? Or do they speak French or German? If I'm causing any offense to anyone, I do not mean it, but just honest question. I can see a diesel up here. It's running rather smoothly, and probably doing the same route as me. So in the TE over there. I think we're going slightly faster than them. Just catching up. Whoops, press the map. Oh, this looks like a junction station for a branch line. Oh, I mean, kinda. Branch line. Kestern to Perga to Bears. Actually, not to Bears. Actually, yeah, to Bears. Alright. And we're just slowly catching up. I know which diesel, I think it's the 2200? So that one's number 2227. So, have to, show you that one later. So, we're finally catching up to it. It's not even honking back. Come on, man. It's not nice. Well, at least I'm winning. So why do you have your lamps on in the daytime? A lot of people keep their lamps on in the daytime, and it really just infuriates me. It's like, there's no need for it. I know it might be required, but there's no need. They're going faster than us, despite they should be stopping here. Just relax the bridge. Shoot it, but we might get just right there. Perfect. So I'm gonna with the chemicals, maybe move off the reverse, and then I can get my money and my XP. So you can see here. Display for all to see. It's a Westinghouse pump hidden somewhere in there. There it is, right there. Got a good 15,000, but I only got 13 out of the 23 signals. I did get a nice chunky little chunk of XP. So now I'm at level 30. Okay. Cancel and spawn, and I can show you the anniversary D1. There we go. And it's just Sando Z2. Vula. That'll be interesting. So, well, it's a strange looking avatar you got there. Anyway, so it's got Dutch flags in the front, same little garland Garland, that's what it is. With lights as the festive Windows 4000, says Streamlined in 2 years on it. Has the most Streamlined poster. Yeah, Streamlined 2 years, 2020-2022. Which, by the way, 2020-2022 is a mouthful to say. Also, if you look here, there's a little Dutch flag in the rails. Red on top, blue in the middle. Sorry. Red on top, white middle, and blue on the bottom. And also that, as you can see, is the normal version of the DE1, not the anniversary version. So that's a little funny. So like most of the diesels and diesel multi-units, has a low horn and a high horn. Here's the low horn. Here's the high horn. Fine, my thumb for me. Okay, so off we go. I'm gliding into the platform. And technically, I don't need to worry about stopping, because with the diesel multi-units, if you go into the buffers, you don't crash or anything, you just kinda stops you. I'm gonna test it by slightly braking. Let's see what happens. I already tried recording this video and the same thing happened. I was like, oh no, it's gonna overshoot and it's gonna crash, but nope, it just stopped. Stopped dead in its tracks. But might have gone a little too far. It's not letting me reverse. Oh, never mind, had to have the brakes on at full. And with the diesel multi-units, it doesn't turn you around or anything. You just go to the other side. So you stay in the exact same spot. So I just gotta back end clipping through the buffers. They should really fix that. Anyway, offloading here. I'm gonna turn the graphics up. There we go. Down. There, perfect. Now let's go. There we go. Also, from the neat feature, just to break again to demonstrate. When you start to throttle up the smoke that's coming from the little exhaust pipes of any diesel or diesel multi-unit, even though petrol-powered S100, it gets thicker, and then once startup has been complete, it goes back to normal. See that? Ooh, that poor engine. Just made it. It just didn't look too happy though. I did blow my horn, just saying. Anyways, let's go to Rawsome. Of course. We're on our way to Rawsome. This thing can get up to, I believe, 105. And you have to start braking at between 575 and 525 meters in order for you to actually stop in time. Otherwise, you slightly overshoot it and it looks bad, or you just plain overshoot it. I'm gonna do it around 550 to demonstrate. We just hit our top speed and brake. So, fun fact, in the April Fool's update, there's a loop of track that went from there and around the factory and back. So that was funny. Funny, ha ha! Anyway, here we are. pulling into Rossum. The nice clean stop. And yeah, I know I used nice clean stop a lot in the last video, or last Streamlined video, and trust me, I'm gonna use it again. Anyways, yeah, so you'll be hearing more of that. Anyways, yeah, the fence is just an image, don't worry about it. You can hear the sounds of the engine. They actually intensify when you start the engine up. See the smoke. Hold on. I want to demonstrate to you again. Just so you can hear it better. There. Perfect. It's the same guy I saw earlier while doing the chemical run. Not anymore. So we're at the 21.5 minute mark and we're only starting the second run. Oh well, I'll have fun making the timestamps. Anyway, I did not have a big step out there. Well, maybe they'll be adding routes starting from Rossum or going to Rossum at some point. It'd be nice to see Rossum as something else than just a stop on like pretty much every passenger route from Zand, other than the one to Hazeldirect that I showed in the last Streamlined video. I'm really referencing the last Streamlined video. Oh well, it was good. Well, I thought it was good. How about you? Did you? Tell me in the comments if you like the other one. Turn the volume down. There we go. If you really need to, turn up your voice louder if you can't hear it. So, my voice sounds okay. Link to us for that, approaching the 23-minute mark, so, anyways, 23 minutes, cool, and so, just going up here, gonna reach there soon, hopefully. There it goes. Oh, whoops, need to start braking. There we go. Also, fun fact, option number 4 is the wheel cover. Switch between all the wheels. Not all the bogies, the individual wheels. So, hold on, why is my... Oh, hold on. There's another passenger train up here. Hold on, why is my stop over there if I was put on this track? Sort of, little sus. Anyways. Yeah, I can still load passengers from here. I really haven't seen many people going on this track unless you're passing through, and that's really only if you're a passenger train passing through, because all the freight trains pass through the yard if they're passing through. Whoop. Oftentimes they just stop there. Ah yes, the very annoying crossing bells. Here we go. It speeds up very rapidly to its destination of 105. And we only have 2.1 kilometers to do it. So off we go. Oh, that train's recently here. Signal's still red. Or it's just broken. That happens with the signal sometimes. Like a train hasn't passed through there in a while. Why was the signal red? Oh yeah, probably because I was there. Never mind. So those signals are now red. Because I'm passing through. So, we've already gone through about half of the trip and only are from Vrulem, which station was that? Dockmoyden 2, whichever station we're getting to next. And only then, halfway through the journey, did we reach our top speed. Not ceased. There we go. I think I'm from the platform, it'll work better. Sometimes you can see, if you see moving lights in the distance at night, it's engines, like over there. I think that's an engine. That too. Anyway, the cursors. Now load passengers. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know the same way, but it's for a couple of the designated units to it. As it is a multi-unit after all. Except not this one, because there's only one of them. It's a DSU, diesel single unit. Oh, starting to turn daytime, I see. Fun little trivia that I probably already said in the first Streamlined video. And the clouds, they move. It's they're assets in the game. It's not just the skybox. Same with the stars. Very similar to a great game I also played called The Turbulent Seas. And you can see they morph and change shape and merge with other clouds. And they even disappear. And some of them appear. Also, I hated how that stretch has no buffers. I really hate it. And a goods depot here near, well, just after Seast, between Seast and Bears. So our next stop is Vrulem. I know people hate me for disobeying the signals. Oh, you just passed a signal at red. I'm like, yes, I know. It's not like I was like, oh, that signal's green when it obviously isn't. It's fun, the station at Bears is elevated. I think that looks cool. It's right next to a bridge, like why go down sharply when you can just have it elevated instead? Looks way cool. Oops, should start braking. To get to Vrulem, which is right after Bears. I didn't realize they were so close. Oh well. The more you know. Why did I just sound spooky for literally no reason at all? think I might have done that too early. Yeah. I braked too early, we didn't even make the platform. Yeah, and you have to be extra careful when you're doing this one, because it's not like it's a through line. Just into there. Oh, that's two people with the same coach, and only one of them with the same engine synchronized so that they go the same speed. Maybe they're doing private chat, so that they're like, we go now. So that it looks like it's just one person with two engines. Which, on the roadmap, which I will link in the description, the Streamlined roadmap on Trello, you can see that one of the, I believe, full release, not alpha, full release, additions for when the game goes into full release and comes out of paid access, is when they will add double heading, so you can have two engines, except some engines won't be able to do double heading, and shunters won't be able to, which is sad. But my question is, will we be able to have back engines? Because boy would I love if we could. I could just have, and if we could have different engines. So I could have like a, could do a double header with a BR50, a Black 50. I don't know if it's to anybody who speaks German, but I just cannot pronounce it. The BR50 and the NS 3000, I think, the other fake one, or the S160, and that one too. Okay, we completed. Now, I said I would show you the diesel from earlier. Into diesel. The one that I said that is the default diesel, that's the NS2000. And that's this. The one that we saw earlier, that one. Not that one either. This one, the NS 2200. They have original, which is brown or maroon. Call it brown, but really it's maroon. With yellow striping, well, yellow creamish striping. An exhaust muffler, which is it's the same but has an exhaust muffler on it. Triple headlight, which is no exhaust muffler. Muffler. It just has a third lamp. Anyway, so cost 15. Yeah, the NS2100 is the fastest. See, what I meant was the BR50 and the NS 4700. Is the 4700 here? Does that look like, or does that not look like a heavy freight engine? This looks like a heavy freight engine if I've ever seen one. Looks like a Dutch Big Bertha, or the Midland Railways 010 Licky Incline Banker. Except this one's an 080 and probably not nearly as strong, but still, you get the picture. Two steam engines I don't have is 8600 Leverkusen type, and it's 3700, the normal version. Anyway, just gonna show off this little engine. Not actually gonna do anything with it, but just for the sake of the last video, I'm gonna do a similar outro. They call this a whistle, but it's a horn, just saying. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!